What's up, YouTube Nation? Hobbs here with an update to the Days of War Kickstarter program. They have reached their first stretch goal. Actually, I don't want to say blew it out of the water, but I mean, when you go halfway past it, that's a pretty good thing. So we are going to have British troops in the alpha testing build. That was their first stretch goal, to make $40,000. They would add in the British troops. It's something I'm really excited about. I'm kind of a fan of the British troops. I know I'm American. Of course, I love my America, but I'm a fan of the British troops because for a bolt-action rifle in World War II, the British carried a Lee-Enfield bolt-action rifle. That was their scope sniper rifle as well as their normal carry rifle. It loaded with 10 rounds, 2 5-round stripper clips, and it was just an awesome rifle. It was one of my favorites when they modeled it in Call of Duty 2, and I'm looking forward to that. So here on the early access page, they actually posted the update Saturday. Of course, y'all remember, I'm sure most of y'all know, I do this YouTube thing as a hobby, and I had life going on this weekend. It wasn't I wanted to. Kept telling myself I was going to make this video this weekend, and every time I sat down to do it, something got in the way. So I figured, better late than never, right? So they posted the update number 3 for the first stretch goal reached. Next up, the next stretch goal, which it's going to be really down to the wire if they make it, is for the Russians to be added in the alpha build. I think that's how they're talking about doing it. These are all things that will be added into the final build, but having the extra money now before they get money from early access means that this would go into an alpha build that we could all test. Of course, with the Soviet forces, as they list, we all get our favorite weapon, and that is the PPSH. This is known throughout first-person shooters when it comes to World War II, the Soviets and their PPSH. I can't tell you in Call of Duty 2 how many times I flanked around on Soviet maps to the side of the map, caught 8 or 10 snipers sitting in an apartment building and just hosed them down with the PPSH. I think in Call of Duty 2 it carried 50 rounds. The only thing with this that makes me nervous, not really nervous, just I guess disappointed a little bit in their PR guy, is that it says here submachine gun with its signature drum clip. It's not a clip, it's a magazine. It's a magazine. But anyway, that's just a personal pet peeve. I'm super excited about the British coming in. That means we're going to see the Sten. We're going to see the top-fed banana clip, fully automatic rifle that I can't think of the name of right now. We're going to see that Lee-Enfield. I mean, it's just, I'm excited about it. Whether it's on the Tunisian front or fighting on the European front, the British front, I'm super excited about the British soldiers coming in. So checking out these numbers, 839 backers. That is a lot of backers for a Kickstarter for this game. That's impressive. They've gotten up to $47,205. That is above, if I'm not mistaken, I think their last one, it may have been 47 or 48,000. It's right at where they were when they decided to scrap the previous Kickstarter and start a new one. That's impressive to me, because you think of all those people in that first Kickstarter that didn't get the message necessarily, or didn't know, or maybe rethought or reconsidered, or could have reconsidered making a donation. They've gotten back to where they were then, and that's awesome. And remember, they didn't add a bunch of time. The first one was supposed to be a month. They didn't put on, okay, this one's going to last a month. They had 17 days when they took the other one down, and they kept it at 17 days. So they've raised this amount of money in 17 days. They actually less than 17 days, 13 days, because they still have 4 days to go. And as always, or as I've shown you before, that's my pledge of $99. I'm putting my own money up on this. So when I tell you I'm excited about this game. It's not because anybody's telling me to be excited about it. It's because me and sHaKeNbAkE have looked at the video and the ideas that these guys have with the multiplayer map editor and the gunplay and everything else, and we're super excited about it. This is going to go back to when first-person shooters, World War II first-person shooters were awesome. Back in 2002, 2003, 2005, all these areas were Call of Duty United Offensive, and COD2 before they lost their mind and went off Black Ops and wall jumps and all this other crap. Day of Defeat, Company of Heroes, just all this when the market had so many awesome games. That's what this is going back to. So I have pledged my own money. Now, Days of War, I must tell you, this is my own money. And if you deliver what you've promised, there will not be an issue. But I must tell you, I'm a very special man who has a very special set of skills. If you do not deliver Driven Arts, I will find you. And I will... I'm not going to kill him. I will poop in your offices. Think about that. Once again, guys, thanks for watching. I'm going to have so much more coverage on this. We're getting close to the alpha. Gosh, me and Shake are super excited about this. We're going to cover the Hades out of it. I tweeted to him the other day about if they had set an actual date for when that alpha is going to begin. They did not respond, but that's okay. I mean, I'm sure it's getting down to the wire right now, and they are getting tons of tweets and tons of things to do. So, you know, I'm not really concerned about that. I know that they're going to set a good date, and we're going to have some fun with this game. So I appreciate everybody watching these videos. Like, favorite, and subscribe. It would mean the world to me. And yeah. This is going to be a good deal. I'll see you guys next time.